Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So today I'm going to show you how to do a polish change. No, this is not how you do a basic manicure. I am just showing you the steps of still polishing and being able to do the different coats and showing you what I use and how we do it. I've already shown you how to polish. Now you're going to see a polish change. So I want to show you everything I'm using first. First, we have our regular polish. This is OPI. This is a good brand. If you are one of the ones who just want to do regular manicures and pedicures, this will be a good product to get. This is long lasting. It does not really chip. It's good for natural nails. Now I have here my base coat and my top coat. You definitely need those. Our base coat, it can either come in a regular base coat like this one. This one's regular and it has like a greenish tint because it's supposed to be stickier so your polish can stick to it easier. But normally it'll come clear or sometimes like a creamy color. And that one is considered for like a ridge filler. If someone has lines on their nails, you would apply that. So that way when you get ready to put the polish down, you can't see those lines. So that's our base coat. And also we use our base coat so that way it does not discolorate the natural nail. If you decide to just put red, black, any color on without putting on a base coat, that person's nail will be stained and they will have that color on their natural nail until it comes off. Then we have our top coat. It's not a special top coat, just a top coat I grabbed. I would recommend getting a OPI base coat and top coat. It's a good base coat and top coat. This one's just a regular base coat and top coat. You want to get this, it'll help so that way your polish does not chip. Now, depending on your client, the polish, it can still chip, especially if that person has oily nail beds. But you get you a good polish, it will ensure that it will last a little longer, okay? Then we have our acetone. We have our cleanup brush to clean up our nails. We have our primer and our dehydrator. Now, our dehydrator removes oils from the natural nail, and our primer makes sure that our product sticks. You do not have to use these two if you don't want to. Sometimes I'm extra and I want to make sure that the polish stays, so I will use that. Also, if you do not have a dehydrator, use some alcohol. Now, I'm not saying get to the point where you never buy a dehydrator because they are not the same. Yes, it does. Alcohol does dry out the nail. You want to make sure you are getting a dehydrator, though. It's better than just using alcohol, okay? So let's get ready to polish. We have our client here. Their hands are already washed. You want to make sure your client has their hands washed, or you've either gave them some alcohol or something to clean the nail beds to remove any bacteria or any oils that are sitting on the nails. Sometimes, depending on the client, I might buff up the nails a little bit just to make sure our polish sticks. You know, we got to do all those different things just to guarantee our client a good service, long lasting, and so they can come back. So sometimes we do that, not too much to thin out the nail, just a little bit to make sure we remove any oils. Also, when we do a polish change, it is not recommended to cut down nails or file nails. But me being me, if my client has any cracked nails or any nails with ragged edges, I will file them a little bit because you have to cap your free edge. And if your nail is already tearing up and ragged, then it's not going to stay. That polish will chip. So that way the client's not looking at you like you didn't do a good job. You can go ahead and just touch that up just a little bit. I'm not saying do a whole manicure and make sure the nails are perfect. I'm saying touch it up so that way there's no crack and the edges are smooth. So we're going to go ahead and start. Your polish bottles should already be shaken up a little bit so that way, you know, there's no separation between the products. We're going to start with our base coat first.